rewarding, but they can take a toll. And so that's why, you know, a lot of times when people come to me and they're like, I'm just really drawn to this, or why would you choose that? It's like, nobody chooses this life. It's chosen for them.
Exactly. And that's the same way with paranormal investigating and spirit working, because I do work with spirit. We haven't talked about that lately, but do you get hungry after you do a session with somebody? Like, seriously get hungry? Because I know at paranormal investigation, if it's on a Saturday night, I go to the restaurant that has the buffet and I pig out. So what about you?
I don't usually get hungry. I have one of two reactions after a spirit communication session. I either get super hyper afterwards because it was such a good reading and the spirit I got to connect to was fun and my client was fun. So I'll be like jumping up and down, bouncing off the walls, if you can imagine that, because I'm not hyper at all, right? So, not me. No. So I'll get like really super excited and have to go for a run or a walk or something. Or if it's a heavier reading, which can happen, I just get exhausted. And I don't normally get hungry afterwards, but I will get thirsty.
Okay.
I'll get thirsty. Yeah.
Oh, boy, though, I pig out too at the breakfast buffets, man. I'm telling you what, I put down some food, but my favorite, they don't have a buffet. I like chocolate chip pancakes. That's the deal right there. Chocolate chip pancakes. After that, Bonnie, she has a question, I do believe.
She has a great question. So Bonnie's asking, by the way, hi Bonnie. Bonnie's one of my buddies. Do people find their homes and the spirits are more peaceful after your investigation?
That's a very good question. Mainly peaceful, you know. We would go, and you know, the client would have a hard time because banging the doors and whatever, really causing a ruckus. But the first question, say like Nicole called me and she says she's having all this stuff happening at her house. All right, first question out of my mouth is, are you remodeling your house? Okay, now think about it, right? So Nicole, we'll just say a very distant cousin passed away, okay? Or no, we'll make it a little bit more easier. Nicole bought a house where a person just died, all right? And so on this wall, this person, like polka dotted pink, blue spots, you know, wallpaper, you know what I mean? And Nicole was like, this ain't staying here. This thing got to go, right? And so she starts tearing it down, okay?
Which, just for the record, I really would. If that's what was on the walls, it's coming down. I agree.
And so what would happen, you know, that person is going to get angry, and he's going to get very, very angry, and he's going to cause a ruckus. And that brings up my point that I want to bring up right now, okay? A lot of people watch the movies, the TV shows. Everything's a freaking demon, right? You know what I mean? Everything is pure evil in the house. And, you know, I just shake my head. You know what I mean? I just shake my head and I'm like, no, it's just a spirit there that you did something to the house that they don't like and they're causing a ruckus about it. And that's how it goes. So anything happening really bad into their house, usually I would have to put it like 95% of it's just angry spirit, what's going on. And some spirits, they want to be heard. You know what I mean? So it's like, cool.
Have you ever had an experience where the opposite happened, where you went